If you know about Liz's upbringing, you know that she grew up as a people pleaser. She had a rough childhood and grew up in a toxic household with a father that was abusive. And it wasn't until she decided to become selfish with her time and her energy, that she completely changed her life. She mentioned being selfish with her space when she moved out so that her abusive father was no longer in the picture. She is also very selective on who she chooses to surround herself with, meaning whether it be her partner or even the type of friends that she chooses to hang out with. She is selfish with her energy as she pours into herself to heal from the past and to move on, and she reads and learns and does self-care and pushes her own boundaries, like jumping off of a plane when she is afraid of heights.
And he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3. And you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life.
To level up her mindset and her life. And so instead of spending time wondering why she had to grow up like that, she spent her time being more productive in bettering herself instead. And now that she is as successful as she is, living a happy life, looking the way that she wants, making the money and living the lifestyle that she wants, she is able to not only take care of herself, but she is also able to help take care of her mom and explore different ventures like starting a podcast with her sister and help her become successful as well. Because Liz was so selfish, it saved not only her life, but it also influenced the people around her as well. It's a little ironic that some of the most selfish people are also some of the most selfless. Because Liz poured into her own cup, she now has so much overflowing that she is able to pour into the cups of the people around her that she cares about. Many people have a negative perspective about being selfish. They see it as disregarding others and maybe even stepping on other people and their needs in order to get what you want. However, being selfish, it simply means that you are prioritizing your own needs. And this could simply mean that if someone comes to you and asks you for help, you don't immediately drop what you're doing to go and help them. You can say, hey, I'm happy to help, but after I finish what I'm doing first. Because here's the thing, if you're always out there prioritizing others, who's going to prioritize you? Everyone grew up in different environments, influenced by different cultures. They were taught different values, but the one thing that we all have in common is that everyone gets the same 24 hours. You will not have the time to level up your life if you're spending all of your time helping everyone else level up their lives. Unlike money, where you can always earn back the money that you spent, you cannot get back the time that you already spent. Too many of us waste our time on people in situations that don't serve us. Like we have all the time in the world when that's not the case. Be selfish with your time because it is precious, and make sure to use it in ways that benefit you. Instead of wasting it on others, use it to level up your own life. Instead of crying over a guy that didn't text you back, take yourself on a date and treat yourself, make yourself happy. Instead of getting upset over a job that you didn't get that couldn't see your value, look for another or start your own business. Instead of playing victim, take responsibility and start becoming the hero of your own story. You're the one that ultimately influences your life the most. Nobody is coming to save you. No one is obligated to save you, especially if you don't help yourself first. Like Liz, you may not have had the best start in life, and you may not have been dealt the best hand in life. But the thing is, your trauma is not your fault. Your pain and your hurt is not your fault, because we have no control over the environment that we are born in. But your healing and living a life that you find fulfilling and happy is your responsibility. Yes, people may call you selfish, but those who try to make you feel bad for prioritizing your own needs and trying to make you out as this villain are also the same ones counting on your emotional guilt to benefit from you. So don't let them have it. Be selfish enough to want to change your life, and then be selfish enough to go and make that happen for yourself. Thank you so much for tuning into today's lesson, and I hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, learn to be a little more selfish and stay hot. Bye.